Hey you guys, it's Hail Ninja Warrior again with the second episode of Tournament 7. In this episode, we're gonna have 20 more competitors take on Stage 1. In the last episode, we saw the first 20 take on Stage 1. And, while most proved that the, we got 50 competitors too. These guys didn't go yet. But most of them failed on the obstacles of Stage 1. And, on all sorts of different obstacles. Especially the jumping spider and the, first obstacle. And that was a sad one right there. But in the end, 2 people managed to make it to the end. We had a newcomer and a returning competitor both make it to the end. The newcomer is just one player with 11.87 seconds left, and Shadow Wolf Pro, making his 4th appearance, beat it with 22 seconds left. In this tournament, we're going to have recent players like Buddy, who made it to Stage 3 in the last tournament, and Game Types, who also failed Stage 3 in the last tournament. And we are going to have Stage 4 finalist I Love Black Ops take on Stage 1 today. He went out early, or not early, but he went out on the final stage last time, so he's looking to get his revenge. But, yeah, so first off, we're going to start off this tournament with returning competitor Devil's Sword. Devil's Sword is making his 4th appearance today. In Tournament 4, he failed the turret jumps. In Tournament 5, he overcame that previous mistake and made it all the way to the end of the stage, but he went out on the last obstacle. And in the last tournament, he failed the turrets again when he grabbed on the first one, but he couldn't reach the second one. But the turrets are not in this tournament, so this should be an interesting run for Devil's Sword. Let's see how he does. He will have 70 seconds to attempt 75 seconds to try to beat Stage 1. And he's off onto the hill climb. Took out quite a few people. Oh, Devil's Sword already out. Devil's Sword did not make it very far. Look, he jumped too early, and he didn't crouch, which you need to do in order to beat the obstacle, and Devil's Sword goes out early. Next up, we've got Ninja Darth. Ninja Darth was in the last tournament, and he also made it to the turrets. So now he's looking to improve upon that run, and racing through the first obstacle. Flew right up it in record time. I think that might be the fastest first obstacle we've seen. But now he is onto the balance bridge. No troubles. Now the jumping spider. It's been tricky for the competitor so far. He got into it fine. Now this jump has been taking quite a few people out, and he gets it. Alright, now he's onto the half pipe attack. Tough obstacle. He's sizing it up. And he jumps in. Oh, he zips over to the side, and he makes it perfectly. No struggle whatsoever there. Now he's onto the warped wall. He's still got 38 seconds left. Oh, he's swinging away. Alright. At the crowd. Let's see if he can do it. On the warped wall. He's up and one. Now he's onto the flying chute. This is taking out quite a couple competitors so far. And he goes for it. He jumps. Oh, look. Oh, he comes up so close, but he doesn't make it. He came up just short of that one. But next up, we've got returning competitor Cam2602. Cam2602, this is his 5th appearance, and his first appearance in Tournament 3, he failed the half pipe attack. Tournament 4, he went on the jumping spider. In Tournament 5, he failed the jump hang. And in the last tournament, he failed the spinning bridge. He has never failed the same obstacle twice. But the spinning bridge is not in this tournament, and the half pipe attack is back, so I wonder if that's going to get to his head that he failed it in his first appearance. So let's make sure he can do the hill climb. Doing it nicely. He gets right over it. Now he's onto the balance bridge. It's doing it nicely, landing right on the far edge of each pallet. Jumping spider, lands in it perfectly. Alright, he's got to climb up, and he gets it. He's onto the half pipe attack. Just took him out in his first appearance. See if he can do it. Ooh, gets right into it. No troubles whatsoever. Now the warped wall. Let's see how he does here. He can get it in one. He does get it in one. He's onto the flying chute as well. This is just took out Ninja Darth. Can he do it? He jumps. Oh, he jumped too late, and he doesn't reach it. He came up just short. If you see here, he jumped just too late. And as a result, he smacked his face on the bottom pole and went right into the water. Cam2602 not being Stage 1 for the 5th tournament. But next up is Glazed Yuma. Another guy making his 4th appearance, I believe. And in his 3 previous appearances, he has failed the spinning bridge in every single tournament. But the spinning bridge is not in this tournament, so he fell in the water 3 times there as well, due to the lag. And now let's see how he does on this new Stage 1. 75 seconds, no spinning bridge. He should have a bit of an advantage here. Alright. Ooh, oh, slowly through the hill climb. Lagging a little bit, but he's up it. And he gets off. beating the first obstacle, about 15 seconds. Balance bridge, does it nice. Oh, almost came up short at the end there, but he made it. Onto the jumping spider. Let's see if he can get into it. He's in it. Alright, now these jumps, this is a tricky one right here. Let's see if he can do it. And he gets it. He's under the half pipe attack. Glazed Yuma, this is the furthest he's ever made it. He goes, he jumps. Oh, he jumps up short and he completely misses the platform. Shoots right under it and sends him straight into the water. Glazed Yuma, that's the furthest he's gotten, but once again, unable to beat stage 1. Next up is Soul Reaper 1025. This is his second appearance. His first appearance was in Tournament 1, and he hasn't done any one since. And in that tournament, he made it to the final obstacle of stage 1, but he fell off. But now he got through the hill climb nicely here. So let's see how he does today. Going through the balance bridge. And he does that nicely as well. He's had a long time out, but he is not showing any troubles with it. Oh, ooh, alright. Bit of a dodgy technique there. I would say since he's just back, I'll let him get away with it. He gets the half pipe attack. He's under the warped wall. Soul Reaper 1025 putting on quite an impressive run right here. Oh, he doesn't get up the warped wall in one shot though. How about 2? No, he doesn't get it again. Soul Reaper 1025, the warped wall is giving him troubles. But he flies over it the third time. Now he's under the flying chute. This has been one of the toughest obstacles for competitors so far. He jumps and he sticks it perfectly. He's gotta make the dismount. And he does it nicely. Now he's onto the final climb. He's still got 15 seconds left. He can take his time here, but he is not taking his time. He is flying right up the final climb. Skips the last 3, and he's on to stage 2. Soul Reaper 1025. He's been gone for a long time, but it did not stress him out at all as he managed to make it all the way back to stage 2, or to stage 2 for the first time, coming in 3rd place so far. And next up we have Takeover Lamb 271. This is his first appearance. And he'll have 75 seconds, and he's going right into stage 1. Alright, he gets over that jump nicely. We got the rest of the hill climb. Alright, good. Oh, he comes up short on the last jump. Takeover Lamb, who could not make it to the 5th ledge. Now we have Ace Doomfire making his first appearance as well. Let's see how he does with 75 seconds on stage 1. Alright, oh, he comes up short of the second jump. Ace Doomfire, another one out on the hill climb, proving to be a difficult obstacle. Next up we have Destiny's Pro. Destiny's Pro is making his 4th appearance. In his first 2 appearances, he raced to the end of stage 1. And in Tournament 4, he failed the balance tank in stage 1. And in the Tournament 5, he failed the salmon ladder. But in the last tournament, he had quite a crazy run as he messed up a whole bunch of my obstacles, including the spinning bridge right here where he decided to jump into the warped wall. But amazingly, he made it back out. And when he got to the turret jumps, he completely missed the pole and went out on stage 1 in quite an interesting fashion. So let's see how he does today with stage 1 with the new obstacles. Getting through the hill climb nicely. Alright, he's over it. Onto the balance bridge. 1st, 2nd, and 3rd jumps. Nicely done. Onto the jumping spider. Shouldn't give him any troubles. He's done it before. Alright, another half pipe attack. He goes. Oh, nicely done. Right up the jumping spider. Or half pipe attack. Shut up. I messed that up. Warped wall. Dude doesn't get up it in 1. But he's still got 37 seconds left. He's good on time if he gets up it. And he's up it. He's under the flying chute. Let's see if Destiny's Pro can do it. He launches off. Looked like he jumped late there, but he made it. He jumps onto the top pole and dismounts perfectly on the flying chute. Onto the final climb. He's still got 22 seconds left. Destiny Pro looks like he's going to make it back to the 2nd stage for the 3rd time, and he's done it. He's back on stage 2 with 16 seconds left, sprinting down the final obstacle. And Destiny's Pro kicking it at number 2 with 16 seconds left, only bested by his friend Shadow Wolf Pro, who had 22 seconds. And next up we have this guy. This is So, I don't know. But yeah, let's see how he does today. Getting through the hill climb. Alright, nicely done. Onto the balance bridge. Alright, 1st, 2nd. Oh, close. Oh, he barely catches the corner there, but he gets through. Almost went out on the balance bridge. Now he's got 50 seconds left onto the jumping spider. Alright, oh, he slimes up. Oh, he goes right through the middle, and he does not make it. He does not stick the landing. But next up, we have returning competitor Game Types. Game Types has made it to stage 3 in his last 3 appearances, failing the final obstacle in stage 3 in tournament 4. And in tournament 5, he went on the crazy cliffhanger, and in the last tournament, he overcame that previous mistake. But when he came on for the curtain cling, which he had done before, he was no match for it, and he came up short. But Game Types, proven to be one of the top competitors of this course, now he's going to take his shot at stage 1 again. He's going nicely through the hill climb. He's only missed 1 tournament, which was, I believe, tournament 2. Tournament 1, he made it all the way to stage 3 and failed the ultimate cliffhanger. But now he's gotten through the balance bridge. Never failed stage 1. He has failed stage 2. But he is probably one of the best records on here. And nicely done onto the half-up attack onto the warped wall. Alright, here he goes for it. Jumps up. Ooh, catches it. Kind of drifts off to the side when he does it as well. Now for the flying chute. This is a tough one. Can he do it? Ooh, lands it. Oh, he jumps up to the second one. And Game Types is through the flying chute. Now he's onto the final climb. Game Type shouldn't have any troubles with this obstacle. Alright, he's taking the slow and cautious approach. Nothing wrong with that. And he's over it. And boosh to the second stage again. With 19.31 seconds left. Game Types still unable to be stopped. And there's a notification. 1 notification for the tournament. You guys can go bother him. But there he is. I forgot to highlight his name, but there he is in second place. Game Types with 19.31 seconds left. Next up we have Rabid Joker making his second appearance. His last appearance in stage 1 on an obstacle that I am not aware of. So here he goes. Up the hill climb. Doing it nicely. Onto the balance bridge. The balance bridge not proving much of a difficult obstacle this tournament. I think it took out 2 people. Oh, almost took him out actually. Now the jumping spider has proven to be difficult, but he gets through it nicely. Now for the half-up attack. Oh, barely slides over it. Good save by Rabid Joker, and now the warped wall. See how he does here. Gets right up it, no troubles, onto the flying chute. He might be able to beat stage 1 if he can overcome this obstacle. And he jumps. Oh, he barely over jumped it. Rabid Joker jumped just a split second too early. He did nicely through the jumping spider. And quite a lucky go at the half-up attack. But when he went to the flying chute, he just jumped too early and barely missed the poles. Rabid Joker will not see stage 2 today, but next up we've got... Oh, no, we don't. This is a fast forward. Bingo. This guy failed the flying chute as well. And then we had Endercraft 239, who failed to get up the hill climb on the last jump. And then we had GamerBro 12468, who also made it to the jumping spider, as did many others, and failed it, just like that. And now we have returning competitor Buddy. Buddy made his first appearance in the last tournament where he breezed through stage 1. He made it through all the hard obstacles and made it all the way to the end of stage 1, and also did the same thing on stage 2, making it to the end. And when he made it to stage 3, the obstacles that took out Drago, Expose, and Game Types, Buddy managed to overcome the curtain cling, but came up just short on the spider flip, ending his run on stage 3. But Buddy, a newcomer, made it to stage 3 on his first appearance, so we expect great things out of him this tournament. So here he goes with 75 seconds on to stage 1. Flying through it. Oh, almost overjumped it there. Gotta be careful. Do not overjump it. But he is flying through these obstacles. Alright. And the balance bridge, no problem for him. Now the jumping spider has proven to be difficult. Oh, almost made an error right there by slamming up against the wall, but it did not cost him because he's onto the half-up attack. He jumps and he lands right in it, smooth as can be, onto the warped wall. But he's putting on an amazing run right here. If he gets up the warped wall, and one of which he does, he's got 40 seconds left under the flying chute. Buddy is flying through stage 1 right now. Oh, nice. He lands it and he jumps down to the lower pole and makes the dismount. He's onto the final obstacle with 29 seconds left. And he's hopping through it quickly. Buddy making it to the end of stage 1 again with 23.24 seconds left. Buddy put on an amazing run just there. As his second time on stage 1, he showed how skilled he was when he flew through the obstacles like the jumping spider, and with a perfect performance on the half-pipe attack, just like that, making up the warped wall in 1 and doing it excellently on the flying chute. Buddy made it straight to the end of stage 1 with no troubles whatsoever, and with the fastest time so far, 23.24 seconds left. Just beat Shadow Wolf Pro in time. But next up we've got Hotshot Beach. Hotshot Beach making his first appearance as well. Nicely done over the first obstacle, and oh, he comes up second, or he comes up short. I don't know why I said second. He came up short on the transfer. And Full Metal Rust has to take up after that. He fell in the second. I don't know what I'm saying, guys, but he's doing it nicely. All right, and can he make this last jump? He does, and now he's onto the balance bridge. Let's see how he does here. He's taking his time between obstacles. This is not going to benefit him if he wants to beat stage 1. I guess he doesn't because he's waiting so long. And the jumping spider. Let's see if he can do it. And he jumps into it. No, he can't catch it, and he falls into the water in between those first 2 columns. Now we've got Golden Clutchy. Golden Clutchy will also have 75 seconds on stage 1 as a newcomer, with flying through the hill climb, no troubles whatsoever, onto the obstacle of the balance bridge. Oh, it comes up short in the third one, but it doesn't matter. He jumps through enough to get over it. And jumping spider, bit of a sketchy landing there, but he raced through it with a 360 out of it. Now the half pipe attack. Let's see if he can do it. Oh, he came up really close, but he hit against the side. And Golden Clutchy could not do it. But next up, we've got I Love Black Ops. I Love Black Ops made his first appearance in Tournament 3, where he failed the half-pipe attack, which is back now. But in the last tournament, his third appearance, he became the second person to ever beat Stage 3. Or the third person to ever beat Stage 3. Sorry, Hunter. And, but he went out on the final stage, he missed the third turret, and he came up short. But now he's looking to improve upon that last run by beating the final stage. Black Ops proved that you could beat Stage 3, and how close he came to beating Stage 4, only to be messed up by a single turret. So let's see if he can do it on Stage 1 today. Getting through the first 2 obstacles with no troubles whatsoever, onto the jumping spider. Can he do it? Alright, flew through the obstacle. No troubles whatsoever. Black Ops onto the half-pipe attack, took him out in this first tournament, and he's up. No troubles whatsoever. Onto the warped wall. Let's see if he can do it. And, oh, doesn't get it on his first try, but he's good. He's still got 40 seconds left. Gets it on his second try, onto the flying chute. Can he do it? Oh, nicely done. Lands it, and he's onto the final climb. Let's see if he can get up it. Alright, don't make a mistake here, Black Ops. Don't do it, and he's through and on to stage 2 again with 23.38 seconds left. Just barely beating out Buddy's time. But he has posted the fastest time so far on stage 1. Pushing Soul Reaper into the 6th place now. Oh, 7th place, I lied. So there you go, just one player and Soul Reaper holding up 6 and 7. And the last person to go today is DX Apollo, who made his first appearance in Tournament 5. Missed the last tournament. He failed the turrets in Tournament 5. Let's see how he does today. Off with 75 seconds. Friend of DX Cerberus, who did his run earlier. DX Cerberus managed to fail on stage 1 at the half-pipe attack. So let's see if his friend here can do better. And nicely through the balance bridge. And jumping spider. Lands it nicely. And he's climbing. He is climbing, and oh, he comes up short just there. Almost made it through, but he came up short. DX Apollo, he made it nicely through the first 2 obstacles, and it looked like he had a promising run going. But when he landed in the jumping spider, he made it, but he just came up short on the 3rd jump. Anyway, guys, that's it for this episode. All the people who've done the run, come out next time when Expose and Drago Sick, who both went on the Curtain Cling last tournament, we'll take on stage 1 again. That's 2 of the top competitors, and we have Hunter Unit 751, the stage 4 finalist from the last tournament, coming in for his stage 1 run. Anyway, guys, if you want to do a run for Tournament 8, send a message to Smokey Massacre on Xbox Live. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on this video. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.